So first game, I absolutely am super excited to showcase this game because I picked this up on Friday. I actually pre-ordered this game. This is the first game I've pre-ordered since Animal Crossing. I didn't honestly know if I was going to like this game or not, because I had never actually heard... Well, I'd heard of Captain Tsubasa, but I had never actually played it. Or watched it or anything like that. This series has been around since the 70s. But I'd heard good things about it, and then they announced this new game, and I saw the trailers, and I was like, well, that looks pretty good. And I know I posted it on social media and stuff. This game is really good. I have had a blast playing this game. So let's dive into it. A couple of things first. An error occurred. Come on. It's trying to connect to the internet. I don't necessarily need the internet right now, but anyway. A couple things before we start. This game is very flashy. So if you're sensitive to flashy lights, maybe not the best game for you. In addition to that, I'm playing on the Switch, which has some trade-offs. The frame rate doesn't consistently reach 30 frames per second. I'm assuming the PS4 version does, and I'm certain you can get a PC running this at 30 frames per second. The Switch runs at about 20 to 25, which, in my opinion, kind of works, because it's based off of an anime, and a lot of that anime is like frozen frames. I've actually watched a good chunk of the 2018 series now, and A, it's fantastic, and B, they definitely have emphasized the style of that series in this game. So the first thing I'm gonna do, because I want to get into kind of the mechanical, like overhead mechanical view of this game, is I'm gonna play just a single match, and I'm gonna do it with a couple of the default teams here. I'm gonna play as Furano, and then the opponent I will have as Hanawa. Just because there's a couple of interesting things that the Hanawa team does, and the Furano team's kind of a basic team, so I'm gonna do that. Mechanically, there's a couple of things I want to get to while this game is loading. The first is, above each character, you're gonna see two different bars. The first bar is going to be a yellow bar. That's going to be the one you see the most often. That bar is going to be the what they call the spirit meter. That will show you, it's kind of like a stamina meter. It affects your ability to use abilities as well as just their general stamina for sprinting. And the second meter is a red meter that charges up whenever you do a long kick. So either a long pass, a through pass, or a shot. And sometimes next to that red meter is a little box. When you fill up the red meter, that will activate and give you a special ability related to that character. Some characters only have passing special abilities, some only have shooting special abilities, some have both, but there are special abilities in this game. And the entire game is in Japanese, just because I don't think there's an actual dub for the series, so yeah, you can already see some of the frame rate lag there, but honestly, it doesn't impact gameplay all that much. At least I don't feel like it does. You might see an input eaten, but this isn't a game that's actually that fast-paced control-wise. which is kind of odd, given that it's a soccer game. So, anyway. So the team I'm using is more of a defensive team. The team that I'm playing against has a bit more offense, so this will be an interesting back and forth. And each team's captain basically serves as the main character of the team. The entire team structure is based off of that character, so it's kind of fun having these super dynamic teams. Alright, let's get started here. So first thing I'm going to talk about, you're going to see pretty quickly, there's actually two different shoulder button inputs that are going to be constant. So you're going to kind of see, it's already been going on quite a bit. So the right, so R and ZR on the Switch version, or on the PS1 you'd have R1 and R2 for this, are your two basic dribbling moves and two basic defenses. So R, which is what I'm holding right now, is kind of a sprint. Whereas ZR is a finesse move, and you'll see my guy kind of dribbles and stops when I do it out in the middle. So it's basically power versus finesse. And the defense also has those controls. So when I'm going up against a defender like this, I can press one of those buttons, and if my opponent presses the wrong one, I get to keep the ball. If they press the same one that I do, they get to take the ball from me. So right there, I just took the ball from the defender because I was pressing the same button he was. And that is your basic back and forth on offense and defense. It's a lot more technical than you would expect. There's not a whole lot of quick reaction time, and then like that I just did a shot with a special ability that pumped up the power of it. So really quick, you see the meter for most players on the field. After you use a special ability, their spirit meter will recharge a bit, and it'll recharge faster under certain circumstances, based on the abilities that character has. Ooh, that was a nice steal. Come on, Oda. The goalkeepers don't have the same system. Woo, that was a little funky. The goalkeepers, their spirit meter does not refill unless one of two things happens. Either the half ends, or they allow a goal. Otherwise, their meter is going to slowly drain as they block shots. So, for example, his meter dropped just a little bit because that wasn't a special kick or anything. But the lower the meter is, the harder it is for them to make saves. And it is amazing how much of a difference that makes in the game. Having this meter that you can just kind of chip away at the opposing goalkeeper until you have oh, here's a clash. So we both went up for the ball at the same time. Whoever wins the clash, it'll either be a pass or a shot. So that's kind of neat. You see that sometimes in the anime. Not nearly that dramatic, but sometimes you do see it. Excuse me, that ball's mine. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't have enough spirit. That's unfortunate. On the bottom, you'll see I have a meter that's flashing down there. That's a team spirit meter. It charges over the course of the game. And if I hit LZ while it is full, it kind of boosts the whole team. Their spirit meters are going to refill more. And the type of meter it is, or the ability that it activates is based on the captain, and that changes your stats in specific ways. So, like, I have Avalanche Assault. which means all of my characters' speeds have improved, as well as their shot power, so that my entire team can go forward and try to score. If I can ever get a shot off. Aha! Ah, that was bad. Ooh, he didn't catch it. You can also do special, like, you can activate formations or tactics on the fly. You set 4 of them. You can set them before the match. Dang it, I misread that. I didn't get a shot off either. That's unfortunate. That's okay. I should be able to score here. Or at least threaten the goal. Oh, that was a well-timed tackle, sir. How dare you? Oh, nice. I'll take that. Excuse me. This goes to him. Oh, what a steal. The other thing that team spirit meter can do, though, is if your goalkeeper is at low spirit, you can actually press ZL when your opponent shoots a hard shot, a charge shot of any kind, and it will be a guaranteed save for your goalkeeper, but it will not refill their spirit meter, so they're going to be in trouble on the next shot. So it's kind of a last-ditch effort at the end of the half or at the end of the game to make sure that you don't give up a goal. Oh! Uh-oh. I got it. Yep, I'm good. Oh, I didn't catch it, though. Okay, end of the half. Typical soccer game is 0-0. These halves are only 5 minutes. They say 30 minutes on the clock. The funny thing is, you can't actually play a full 30-minute half on each of each half on a game. The most time you can spend on a half in the options is 20 minutes. It won't let you play a real-time game. It's kind of funny. Oh, they made a sub. Oh, really? Yeah, that's not gonna fly, dude. Give me that back. Oh, that was wrong. I hear you. Thank you. Oh, jeez. They are just having a field day on. Come on. There we go. Nice. He was not gonna slide. I was hoping he would slide. Come on, you. Ah! Tried to pass it too late. There we go. Yep. I misread that completely. Nope. That was poorly timed. There we go. Man, that guy likes to slide. And whenever you do 2 of those dodges in a row, you'll see that little cutscene. That also gives you a stat boost. It makes your shot meter charge faster too. So if you've got the ball out on the opponent's side of the field, doing 2 of those in a row really helps a lot in advancing your offense. Oh, that was a bad pass. Back here. There's one. Oh, his spirit meter's bad. Ah, I tried to challenge and he read me. Oh, God. They are just being brutal this game. Oh, am I playing on hard? I think I'm playing on hard. I think I forgot to change it from hard to normal. I think that's why. There we go. Got it. Oh, you'll notice the soccer ball has writing on it. That's actually a special soccer ball from the anime, from like episode 1. Kind of a neat little nod that they put in here. Got it. Oh wow, I beat a slide. Oh, how dare you! I might be able to show off the Aha! Aha! That's, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to charge that in time. I did kill his meter a bit though. Oh, you turd. Oh god. Oh god, no. Don't you dare. Okay, thank you. Haha! What did you get? Wow, I can't believe I got through that. That was cool. Didn't save it. Or didn't catch it. Oh, dang it. Nice. I don't know how I got that, but that works. Oh! That was the... I went to sprint and realized my mistake a little too late. Alright. Yeah, that was a late... Ooh, off the crossbar. Get that ball out of here. Yeah. He did not attack me like I thought he was going to, so it kind of left me vulnerable. Oh, jeez. Give me that. Yeah, that's fine. Clear the ball out and give him a goal kick. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get this. Got it. Got it. That might be goal. Let's see. Yes! Awesome. You're just warming up? There's like 3 minutes left. Oh, wow. Okay. How about I stop talking? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, nice. I got the block. Okay. He's just dead off of the side. Sometimes if you have a defender in just the right spot, they will actually block for your goalkeeper, but that only happens if they have the spirit to do it. So I got lucky that he was fully charged on spirit and then just sacrificed himself. And that's the game. So when I first saw the videos for this game, I was like, oh wow, this kind of looks like Super Mario Strikers. It's a lot like Super Mario Strikers. The matches are short, the controls are simple, there are no fouls, there's no penalty cards, anything like that. It's just straight up, go into a game, have some fun. It's a lot of fun. Now that I've gotten into kind of how the game works in general, there are some incentives in this collection. There are challenges, which are basically achievements that give you different titles that you can put on your teams, as well as play points, which allow you to purchase things in game, like hairstyles and uniforms and stuff. Oh, nice. I got the win 10 duels. So I really want to get through and 100% all of this. There's also movies that you can collect, and these movies are kind of broken down into two groups. So this first set of movies here up until this point are actually cutscenes during the story mode that you collect. And these are actually from the 2018 anime. And you have to meet certain requirements in order to get them. So like this one, that one's really specific. But this one's, there's a couple, yeah, like Hyuga uses the Tiger Shot after having scored with the Tiger Shot already. That gives you a specific cutscene. And then there are other cutscenes that kind of fill in the before, because the game is actually based off of the second arc of the anime. The first arc is elementary school, the second arc is middle school. But the first story arc is actually present in these videos that you can watch, which is really cool. They're kind of stuff about the characters that you meet during this, and then as well as just kind of filling in some of the story gaps. There's also music you can collect, and that you just, the first time you hear the music, you get it in your playlist. It's really simple to do. But most of the meat of the game is in the journey mode, which actually has two different campaigns. So episode Tsubasa takes place in that middle school arc I was talking about earlier. It's every single one of the games that Tsubasa plays in during that story arc that they actually show in the anime. And like I said, there are special events that can trigger certain cutscenes during the game. Then there's episode New Hero, where you get to create your own character and bring them through one of 3 different stories that has kind of branching dialogue paths. And once you're done with the New Hero campaign, that character is then usable in created teams. And you can even use them online because they're balanced. The stat gains that you get are dependent on what you do during the story, which is really cool. I can't think of another sport game that's done that, you know, to that degree. But to give you an example of what episode Tsubasa looks like, I'm going to go ahead and pick Chapter 5. There are a lot of cutscenes in this one, so the chances of me triggering one are really high. So you can kind of see how this works. And the other cool thing about the story mode is when a cutscene starts. So you can always skip these. So during these cutscenes, you can actually hit X, and it'll just automatically play. So I'm going to skip this dialogue because it's not relevant to the game we're about to play. Also, just as a heads up, if you do play this game, the main team, Nankatsu, which is the team that Captain Tsubasa's on, it's kind of broken. There's a lot of good players on that team.
大会 V3 を狙う南葛中学と今大会ここまで全て1対0という新勝で勝ち残ってきた平戸中学の激突です。果たして初出場の平戸がどこまで王者南葛に食い下がれるか、それがこの試合のポイントでしょう。
And
南葛の連勝記録
Also, just kind of a heads up, the loading times can be a bit much.
それはどうかな。
これは軟骨キャプテンの大空翼くん。ま、今日はお互い勝利を目指して頑張ろうたい。
こちらこそ。
観客の大多数は当然軟骨の勝利と確信してるだろうが残念ながらこの試合勝つのはわしらたい。
余裕の笑い。やはり平戸中には今までの試合には出さなかった何かがあるぞ。
And the Tsubasa story mode also serves as kind of a tutorial for the whole game. So it'll give you a tutorial before every match that you play, just so you know how certain controls work. But I'm going to skip those tutorials because I already know how this game works. There's not a whole lot you could change on that menu. I don't know why they still give you that menu. I think you can change the 4 tactics that are on your D-pad, but other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot. But this is a great entry point into the Captain Tsubasa series as well. Just because it has the cutscenes from the game, but it's also not completely swamping you with the story. You just kind of play along, and then all of every once in a while it's just like, oh hey, here's a neat little cutscene, and then yeah. All right. Give me ball, thank you.
何言ってやがる。みんな気を引き締めていくんだ。彼らにはきっと何かがある。
Nice. Early shot is good. Oh, what a... Alright, so right here, I just triggered a cutscene. And that actually affects the game, so now they have the ball. And Tsubasa is on the ground. So anything you see happening in those cutscenes actually does affect your game. I think that's really cool, having that extra little effect there. Ah, he went power. Dang. Ooh, that was a cool little finesse move. I've never seen that one. That was neat. Oh wow, I should not have gotten that, but that's okay. Tsubasa's broken. Just gonna throw that out there. Tsubasa is way too good. Ah. Nope. You're not keeping that. Yep. Yep. I knew that was gonna be bad. Nice. Nice. Still not quite getting a goal though. Excuse me, that's my... No! You come back here. Okay, fine. Really? Oh, wow. Money Wami. There you go. Oh, curses. You get back here with that. Oh. Izawa. No, I want the ball to Izawa for a reason. There we go. Ah, that's not who you're supposed to pass to. Alright, let's go advancing offense here. Ah, dang it. Oh, I'm not in a good position here. Oh, thank God I saved that. Oh. Wow. I cannot believe he gave up that goal. Okay. So, the goalkeeper for the Nankatsu team has an ability called Slow Starter. So during the first 20 minutes of the match, his stats are really low, but for the last 20 minutes of the match, his stats are really high. Oh, another cutscene. So that shot actually counts as a shot. Also, how he hasn't been called for a yellow card, I don't know. And this is actually affecting Tsubasa on the field as well. His spirit gauge is actually lower right now because he's had so many injuries during this game. That almost went in. That would have been hilarious. That's right. Someone half your height caught that ball. Dark Horse. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Good catch. Alright, there we go. Or not, okay. That should go in. Oh, no way! You have no spirit. How did you not? Oh, wow. Alright. Alright. Sure. Fine. Cool. Oh, that was too funny. Alright, so that little dialogue that just happened actually means there's another cutscene ready to trigger. I think I know what that cutscene trigger is, but we'll see. Ow! I'm gonna let him pass. Or shoot, one of the two. Because I think that's what the cutscene comes from. Yeah, that's it right there. That is gonna go in. Yep, that's a guaranteed make. I'm pretty sure. There's the cutscene. So you have to find and trigger all of these cutscenes, and if you don't know the anime, it can be a little tough. But thankfully they give you, in that collections menu for the movies, they give you all of those triggers, so that you can figure out how to do them yourself. It's really cool. I think this is a really neat way to implement the anime in this game. I wasn't close enough. So special abilities like that do have a range. If you're not within range of the goal, you're not going to be able to do it. Oh, that's not who I wanted that to go to. Excuse me. There we go. That's a special kind of shot that you can do whenever you do a special pass as well. Special moves are the bread and butter of this game, and I love that. Oh, how did he... Okay. This should go to Taki. It did. He was not in range to shoot. Yeah, that I figured. Good, I got a throw in. There we go. Excuse me, I need that. Nice. That's not gonna go in, but that'll at least help the spirit. Okay. Good, good, good. His spirit's low enough, I should be able to get a make on the next shot. Oh, I thought he would dive for that. Oh, yes! Got it! That should go in. Yep. Nice. Tied it. Nice. Also, for those of you who know soccer, you'll notice the stoppage time is always 3 minutes. Makes the game more predictable, so I don't think it's a huge problem, honestly. There we go. Alright, cool. And this dialogue changes based on if you're winning, losing, or tied, which is really cool. They accounted for all the different game states.
今のところはまだなんとか。そうか。無理すんなよ。今日勝って明日も明後日も試合するんだからよ。でも平戸は決してダークホースじゃない。まさに優勝を狙える一校だ。今のうちにもっと点を取っておかないと後半何が起こるかわからない。それにこの先のことも考えれば。よし、ならば足も肩も大丈夫な今のうちに。伊沢、後半が始まったらすぐに俺に渡してくれ。ああ、わかった。
And this is why you start the first half on defense. Because this will be an automatic cutscene, no matter what.
さすがに南葛強いですね。キャプテン？
わしはな、佐野、こういうのを待ち望んでいただい。喧嘩でも何でも相手が大きければ大きいほど倒しがいもあるというもんたい。
キャプテン、
久々に燃えてきたたい。後半は本気の本気で行くたい。
Alright. So we're going to go in a second. Look at the stat difference. 13 shots to 3, and they've scored 2 goals still. Alright, so ready? Cutscene. And ta-da, I just scored.
これはすごい、翼くん。ゴール頭上をはるか超えるかと思われたシュート。しかし鋭いドライブ回転がかかったボールは急降下してゴールイン。なんという中学生だ、大空翼くん。
So now he has a different type of shot. And now he's super broken. because I now have to show you his shot range. Look at the shot range. He can look at that! I shot from midfield! What is that? Look at where I shot from! This is insane! The goalkeeper didn't even get a chance to react. It's just crazy. Oh, just barely. Yeah, no, that's not happening, sir. It's not like it matters anyway. I can shoot from the frickin' moon. You. You're not a special player. That was dumb. He does actually score during this tournament, I think, though. It's just kind of funny. Alright. Alright, that's fair. I'll take that back, please. Here you go, Kisugi. Oh, I'm not going to have enough time to get that shot off. Okay. Guess what? Doing another one. Oh, he actually saved? Nope, he didn't. I only got 4 goals this game with Tsubasa. Look at the range. It's absurd. Uh-oh, we're both on our team spirits. Nice. Ah, good stop. Good dodge, too. Wow. Yeah. Nice. Oh, just missed the shot. Got it. Hey, guess what? Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, please tell me he goes into the goal. Nice. I actually hadn't seen that cutscene yet. That was awesome. I mean, that was his 5th goal of the game? Well, unstoppable might be a bit too much. I have a 4-goal lead with like 10 minutes left in the game. I think we're safe. Well, 3 times. Nice cut. Bearer of bad news. Oh, wow. He's just unstoppable all of a sudden. That's kind of scary. Oh, I wasn't close enough. Let's go with a defensive formation here. Oh, wow, I missed that. Ow. Oh, whoops. Misread that. Yeah. I should have known he was gonna go power. Oh, wow, we're getting another cutscene. Okay. Yep. No strength. Oh my god.
俺たちだって南葛のフォワードやってやるぜ
There we go. Oh, not quite. I think those were the only cutscenes I was missing, actually. He's gonna slide. No, he's not. Oh, wow, he powered that. Okay. Ouch. Got it. Get it out of here. Nice. I need another one. Give me another one. Oh. Didn't quite get away. Hey, he's in range. Ooh. He slid like 4 times. That's fine. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh my god. I'm just under assault now. Dang it. Give me that. Oh. It is a little awkward when you're trying to use the special passes, because you have to look at the mini-map on the bottom to see where you're passing to. I'm just gonna clear that. That's fine. No, no. Oh wow, he has a special shot? I'm gonna have to play Overlap to find out what that is. That's funny. I did not know he had a special shot. There he is. Uh-oh. I think I'm goofing off a little too much. He has a bullet shot? Weird. He's a defender. What is he doing with bullet shot? Nice.
岩見君パスを出します。
Oh, well timed. And game. So yeah, that's what an episode looks like. Super fun. I love this game to death. I was very, very happy with how this game turned out. So yeah, that is Captain Tsubasa, Rise of New Champions. I would absolutely recommend at least giving it a shot. If not, you know, even if you just have a passing interest in soccer, I think this is a good, fun game, very reminiscent of Super Mario Strikers. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to switch to my Xbox so we can get some Game Pass games going.